this national meeting on the 9th of November, Medicines at Home, that was carried out by this pharmacy. They advertise with the population, we can help you with the medicines that you have at your house. Because as you know, we have 17% of our population that is older than 65 years old, and we cannot say that old people more than 65, but elder people, old people now are more than 80 years old in our country. They like to have a lot of drugs at home, and they feel confidence when they have a pharmacy at home. And it happens that at the end, having such an important stock of medicines, they do not really know what they're having, what these drugs are for, and many problems and errors, medicines errors, are taking place because of this attitude. So this was a promotion to help to put a rational input within your houses, and pharmacies say we can go to your home, or please bring all your medicines to the pharmacy, and we help to explain, to select, to orientate how to proceed. Next, please. Next. On terms of education and continuing educations, changes in pre-graduate curriculum through Educational Task Force has been implemented, and we are always working on postgraduate education with national and international input, because as a small country we are quite aware that our strengths are not enough. So the Educational Task Force advised, and it was finally approved by the Faculty Council of November of 2005, a number of elective subjects that were strongly recommended for pharmacists' curriculum. Because we have between 25 and 30 elective subjects, more of them are not patient-oriented. And so pharmacists, students, have to take options, and they are not prepared to take the suitable options. With this, we decided to orientate them, and we have selected a number of disciplines, a number of areas, in order that this orientation could take place in the better way. The next, please. Public health for us was a very important area with 4 credits, but it doesn't matter the number of credits. The main thing is that it was a population focus, considering the community and the patients. This subject is being carried out by the medicine schools, and it's the same subject that is being given to physicians and to nurses. And at the beginning, the council of our faculty has asked our group why to pay the physicians to give us a course. Because the university things are not well integrated. And we have to convince that it was worth, and after 3 years of current this activity, many important things have been happening. Next, please. The same pharmaceutical care that has begun 2 or 3 years on the 2005 at community level and at institutional level as well. These are the 2 levels that it is carried out through the program. Next, please. Chronopharmacy, that not only suitable drugs, but suitable amount should be placed in the suitable place at the suitable time. That's the chronopharmacy. Next, please. Chronopharmacokinetics, how biological rhythms affect drug absorption, co-distribution, and elimination. Next, please. Drug monitoring, that deals with that's not only drug concentration measurement in biological fluid, but to study how the drug patient's dynamic changes influence pharmacokinetics parameters, and how pharmacies should take this into account in his practice. The advances on pharmacotherapy has taken place to put an update into retroviral therapy and associated pathologies, new antineoplastic drugs, immunosuppressors, and transplants. Bioavailability and bioequivalence pharmacokinetics of basic principle applies to viability study and how to interchange drug treatments, because this is a challenge for our community pharmacies that is already taking place since some years ago in the hospital pharmacy. Okay. Please, next please. Social pharmacy will be implemented next year and is organized with theory seminars and training, and practitioners will participate as teachers. Next please. And again, our painter, Torres Garcia, because he put the things he changed, we are accustomed to see the map work in the opposite direction. And he said that sometimes we should play things upside to see a different perspective. Also, we are working, it happens that we arrive to see things in black and white, and we know that there are a lot of gray in the middles. We have learned that we have common problems and solutions. But when our strength was not enough, next please, we arrived to international cooperation, and this road was important point in this road, Pharmacon experience, all that we share all together. Next please, next one. We have also a study tour in Portugal and Spain. Now she's the vice president of our national association. Next please. In the change management this year, it has been a very important experience to share the input of Ross Holland, Christine Nemo, who are here, and this activity took place in our national association. Next please. And this is the association of owners of pharmacy owners, change management for pharmacy assistants and pharmacy owners. Next please. We have learned that implementing good pharmacy practice is a multifactorial process, and this is the same as one tip. Please, next please. Okay, this is the time 20 years has been needed to expand unit dose coverture within United States hospital from 17% to 91%, and this was only 5% unit dose implementation in Europe in the year, I don't remember but it was in the 90s, here 96. The role of Pharmacists Association and Regional Pharmaceutical Forum, from our point of view, is to stimulate and promote strategic alliances to work for all the pharmacies, and this is a very important point for us, because as you know, there are people who are already in GPP, people who are thinking if they are going to get into GPP umbrella, and those who are very far from GPP. And we have to work with the three levels of colleagues at the same time. We have to establish a standard for pharmacy assistants and pharmacy practice. We have to continue with this. We need that pharmaceutical forums lead GPP project implementation. Next. Because we are working